I checked my wife's phone for the first time in 6 years, and I haven't slept since. It's 4:17 in the morning right now. I know because I've looked at the clock 4 times in the last hour. The bedroom ceiling has a water stain near the left corner that I've been meaning to fix for 2 years, and I've been staring at it so long. I could draw it from memory. Rachel's asleep. I can hear her breathing. I don't know how she's doing that. 6 years. We've been married 6 years, and in that entire time, I never once touched her phone. Not because we had some agreement about it. Not because she asked me not to. Just because it never occurred to me to. That's the kind of marriage I thought we had. The kind where you don't think about it. Her phone was on the kitchen counter Tuesday night. She was giving the kids a bath. I could hear them splashing around and her telling our youngest to stop standing up. And I came in to grab my keys and her screen lit up with a notification. I wasn't trying to read it. It was just there, bright, right in front of me. A name I didn't recognize with a message that didn't make sense for someone I didn't know. I stood there for probably 30 seconds. Then I picked it up. She doesn't have a passcode. Never has. Said she hated the extra step. I wish she'd had a passcode. The conversation went back 8 months. 8 months of a thread that I read standing in my own kitchen. While my kids were splashing water on the floor upstairs and my wife was laughing at something one of them said, I read the whole thing. Took me maybe 20 minutes. When I was done, I put the phone back exactly where it was and went upstairs and helped dry off the kids and got them into pajamas and read 2 pages of a book about a cartoon dog to my 4-year-old, and then came back downstairs and made us both decaf because Rachel can't sleep with caffeine after 6. We watched TV for a while, some home renovation show she likes. She fell asleep on the couch around 9:30, and I carried her to bed, which I've done 100 times because she always falls asleep before me, and I pulled the blanket up and she made that little sound she makes when she's comfortable, and I just stood there in the dark. Bedroom for a second, then I went back downstairs and sat at the kitchen table until 2 in the morning. The guy's name is Derek. I don't know a Derek. I've met her work people at the Christmas party 2 years running, and I don't remember a Derek. Maybe he's new. Maybe he's not from work at all. I don't know because I couldn't bring myself to scroll back further, and I don't know if I want to. What I keep getting stuck on is how normal everything looked. The texts weren't constant or anything. It wasn't like some movie thing where she's glued to her phone. She puts her phone down at dinner. She's present with the kids. She laughs at my dumb jokes. Last Saturday, we drove to the Costco out on Route 9, and she sang along to a song on the radio and complained about the price of eggs, and we split a hot dog in the parking lot because we always do that. That happened 5 days ago. I keep running the last 8 months back through my head trying to find something I missed, and I can find little things, small things, things that didn't mean anything at the time, and maybe still don't mean what I think they mean. Or maybe they mean exactly that. My buddy Greg went through something like this 3 years ago. I remember sitting with him at a bar while he tried to explain it, and I didn't fully get it then. I kept thinking there must be some point where you just know what to do next. Some obvious move. Greg used to say the worst part wasn't the anger, it was the not knowing what to do with your hands. I laughed at that back then. I'm not laughing now. I've been sitting here with my hands wrapped around a coffee mug that went cold an hour ago, and I completely understand what he meant. There's no obvious move. I get that now, Greg. The water stain is still there. I should really fix that. I've been saying that since spring and summer came and went, and now it's just part of the ceiling. Just a thing I live with. And at some point you stop seeing things you look at every day. Maybe that's the thing that scares me most. Not what I found, but how long I might have been not seeing it. I don't know what I'm gonna say to her in the morning. I don't know if I'm going to say anything at all. Maybe I'll just make coffee and put hers on the counter, the way I always do, and see what she does with the silence. She's still breathing over there. Slow and even. I haven't slept